The mob's most dangerous weapon is not violence. It is not money. It is a man with a law degree and the ability to make crime disappear on paper. The question is not when he crossed the line. The question is whether there was ever a line to cross. This is how that man is made. Level 1. The first case. You are 26. Fresh bar exam. Clean record. Small firm in Manhattan. Divorce cases. Traffic violations. Nobody interesting. Then one Tuesday a man in an expensive coat walks in. No appointment. Sits down anyway. I need someone to represent my associate. Assault charge. Nothing serious. You take the case. Evidence is strong against your client. You find a procedural error in the arrest. Case dismissed. Next morning, a bottle of whiskey on your desk. No card. Just the bottle. Here is something most people don't know. The mob doesn't advertise for lawyers. They watch courtrooms. They look for lawyers who win cases they shouldn't. Lawyers hungry enough to ask no questions. You just put yourself on their list. 3 days later the man in the expensive coat is back. Different associate. Different charge. They don't look for the best lawyers. They look for the hungriest ones. You were both. Level 2. The retainer. You are 28. The man in the expensive coat has a name now. You know better than to say it out loud. He offers you a retainer. $10,000 a month. Brown envelope. Every first Friday. No invoice. No receipt. No questions. You tell yourself it is a consulting arrangement. The envelope stops feeling heavy after the 3rd month. But here is what the envelope actually was. Not payment. A privilege shield. The moment you became their lawyer, everything they told you became legally untouchable. Forever. No FBI agent could reach it. No judge could force it. No subpoena in existence could open that room. The retainer was never about the money. It was about making everything they said to you disappear into the law itself. You just didn't understand that yet. Your win rate climbs to 78%. Prosecutors start dreading your name on a filing. The envelope on your desk every Friday contains more than cash. It contains the moment everything changed. Level 3. The shield. You are 31. You have mastered one weapon above everything else. Attorney-client privilege. What it means in plain language, everything a client tells you stays with you. Forever. By law. The FBI cannot touch it. A judge cannot order it. No subpoena on earth reaches inside that room. It was designed to protect the innocent. You found a different application. The boss no longer meets his captains directly. He meets with you. You meet with them. Nothing illegal discussed in those rooms. Nothing recorded. Nothing admissible. You are not breaking the law. You are standing exactly at its edge. Looking down. The FBI calls you in for questioning twice this year. You answer nothing. Smile politely. Hand them your card. Walk out. The most protected conversations in America are happening in your office. You made sure of that. Level 4. The architect. You are 34. You don't just defend anymore. You design. 3 businesses on paper. A restaurant. A car wash. A construction company. All legitimate. All generating clean cash income that mixes perfectly with money from somewhere else. Money laundering. You call it creative accounting. The difference is which side of the desk you sit on. 4 federal trials in 6 years. 3 acquittals. 1 hung jury. Same prosecutor. For attempts. For failures. He retired last year. Your client sent flowers to his retirement party. A journalist once quoted that prosecutor, the mob's most dangerous weapon wasn't guns or money. It was their lawyer. He meant it as an insult. You framed the article. You have never held a weapon in your life. You are the most dangerous person in this organization. You are not lucky. You are architecture. Level 5. The trapped man. You are 38. 2 a.m. Wednesday. Your phone rings. Contact at a firm that monitors federal filings. They've opened a RICO investigation. Not one charge. Not one person. Everything. Everyone. Simultaneously. Including lawyers who knowingly facilitated. Including you. You sit in the dark for a long time. You run the numbers. What you know. What they can prove. What disappears if you disappear? Then the phone rings again. The boss. Calm voice. 2 sentences. I heard about the investigation. I know you'll handle it. He hangs up. The FBI is building a case against your client. They are building a separate one against you. You know this. You keep working anyway. There is no door marked exit. Level 6, the consigliere. You are 42. One Tuesday afternoon, a senator calls your direct line. Not through an intermediary. Directly. He has a problem. You solve it in 4 minutes. He thanks you. You don't respond. You add his name to a list. Here is something prosecutors never understand about lawyers at your level. You stopped being a defense attorney years ago. You became an intelligence asset. You know which judges have problems, which witnesses break under financial pressure, which federal agents are overextended on their mortgages. Knowledge is currency, and you are the wealthiest man in every room you enter. Annual income, clean and dirty combined, crosses $2 million. Your wife thinks you work too hard. Your children see you on weekends. Level 7, the reckoning. You are 46. 3 federal agents stand in your lobby. They are not here for your client. They are here for you. 23 counts. Conspiracy. Obstruction. You recognize every word, because you helped build them. Every document, cataloged. Every call, recorded. Every envelope, dated. They didn't rush. They let you build it for them. 6 years of winning cases. 6 years of walking out of court untouched. 6 years of believing you were ahead. You weren't ahead. You were inside it. Parallel construction. They never used what they knew. They rebuilt it. Careful. Legal. By the time it reached the courtroom, it looked like it had always been there. Every victory you had fit perfectly into their version of the truth. You weren't dismantling their case. You were refining it. You sit in the back of a federal car. Cold glass. No sound. You think about your professor. He said you had a gift. A gift for finding the truth. He was right. You just found a version of it that found you first. The firm doesn't close. New name on the door within 3 months. New lawyer. Younger. Hungrier. Same clients in the same chairs. The man in the expensive coat is already in a meeting with him. No appointment. Just sits down. Same bottle of whiskey arrives the next morning. No card. Here is the number nobody talks about. The American Bar Association estimates over 1,000 lawyers are currently under federal investigation for organized crime connections. 1,000. The office never stays empty for long. The law never runs out of people willing to bend it. Somewhere tonight, a 26-year-old just passed the bar exam. Top of his class. Clean record. His phone is about to ring.